Hello, it's Ella, and it has been 8.5 months now that I have been wearing my self-made jeans in the Indigo Invitational. I did a video that I will link up here at 4.5 months, and I am actually here now making another one, which is surprising. So I wanted to do another update on how they're fading, how they're going, repairs that I've done, etc. I have now missed 7 days. I had to take a couple of days off for some repairs that I did, which I suppose I'll just start there. I mentioned in the last video that the crotch was going to need some help, and it did. So I went in and fixed it. I just kind of let this go on longer than I should have, which I hadn't planned to do. Best laid plans go to waste. I used the same Gooderman thread that I use on the construction of these jeans, and then used this little patch of Japanese pattern fabric to stitch over the top. I definitely wish I had gotten to this a little sooner. However, I am sort of more of the mind in general that I don't usually patch things. I usually just sew them up. I have been wanting to have a pair of jeans that I do actual patches on, so this apparently is my forced foray. It's holding up fine for now. I did this pretty recently. This has been less than a week of this now, so I'll be interested to see how well that kind of holds up over time. That is the only repair I have done so far. They've definitely got some wear spots in a few places that may or may not need attention at some point. Right here at the top and pocket. There's some wear in the corners of the pockets as well. There's definitely some on the side here also, getting some serious wear right there. Not totally sure why. I haven't had any other real issues with them. Still have a couple of these little spots that I decided not to fix where the inseam has sort of frayed a little bit, but I just don't really look at them anymore. And then I don't notice them. And then I also don't fix them. Works out real well. They have been washed and dried 22 times now, which if each wash was a year, the jeans could drink. Of course, a wash is nothing like a year, and jeans have no need to drink because they don't have chronic anxiety and depression like some of us. I wash them in the washer on hot. I wash them with a splash of bleach. I dry them in the dryer, inside out, in both the washer and the dryer. Basically, my washing is not very kind to things, but they're very clean. Rabbit, what are you doing? Come here. It wouldn't be a video if Rabbit didn't crash it at some point. Oh. What do you think of the jeans? Fade-wise, there's no surprises. They're just sort of carrying on along the direction that they have been. Maybe look a little bit more even than they did at 4 months. I'm really liking how the belt loops, especially in the back, how light the color is getting there. I haven't done anything to the patch, but it's looking pretty dry, so I might do something at some point soon. Not sure if I'd made this belt in the last video, but I used a boat shackle. And I made this guy right here that I really like. I've been wearing this with them basically every day. Still loving the continuous fly and the colorful pocket bags. It's definitely more defined fading on the left side of the leg than the right side of the leg still, especially in the honeycombing and the stacks. They're a little haphazardly placed because of the leg twist. Speaking of leg twist, it is pretty darn extreme on this pair and mirrored, which is odd, and the opposite direction that I feel like I'm used to seeing, which is odd. I have no idea what caused that in the sewing process, but I'm okay with it. As I mentioned in the last video, the fabric that I used for this initially wasn't stored very well and had some sun bleach spots all along the selvedge, which you can see especially highlighted in the leg twist, but again, rolling with it. I custom make and stamp these copper belt loop cuffs that I can also make out of silver or brass. Hit me up if you want one. These have been awesome. I still absolutely love wearing them. It's been very easy for me to wear them every day. I'm glad I went with a slightly lower rise this year than the 8/8s that I went with last year, because sometimes the higher waisted, like when you want to sit down and not move for a long time when it cuts into your stomach, is not the most comfortable thing in the world. That's pretty much it. They are awesome. I love them, and I hope my repairs hold through the end of the competition. I'm sure I'll need to do a few more over there, but that's it for now. I will check back with you guys hopefully again in the coming months, and certainly when the competition is over, and show you how they've gone. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.